This is scary. This story is very sad. The world deserves to know the truth. I am an African, and I have lived in the UK for about 20 years. The fear of the Western women made me to return home to marry from Nigeria. After our marriage, she was pregnant before I returned. I was trying to perfect my papers so that she can join me. I was on it, but it was not working out. She had the second child while still in Nigeria. At some point, she was demanding that I must buy a car for her mother after I have gotten her own. Those of us who are in the UK knew that things are not easy up there. You have to work your ass out, especially trying to get papers for your family. I didn't know it was because of the new car she saw with my mother. Meanwhile, it was our firstborn who sent it to her. The pressure from her was much. I couldn't combine it with the papers I was processing, but she was not understanding. She has pleaded that I processed her late sister's son to make 3 children, which I obliged. The papers clicked and I came home for her. She made a statement before we left for the UK. "You refused to buy my own mom a car?" I simply told her that once we settled in the UK, we will do that. When we got to the UK, she started misbehaving, the exact reason I decided to get a wife from home. To cut the long story short, we began to have issues and she started threatening to implicate me. She eventually did. She went to the authority to reveal that child I filed for as my own does not belong to me. It became an immigration fraud for me. Eventually, I was deported. Since I filed them as dependents, I was sent back home. And because we've lived in the UK together for more than 7 years, she quickly applied for private life route. She remained in the UK with the children. My wife told her family and mine that I was deported because of fraud. Please, what do you think about this? I am so sorry for him. First, if he processed his wife's late sister's son, his, without adopting the child, it was a lie. And that is why he got into trouble. As Christians, you cannot fall into such if you do all things the right way. Secondly, he should have addressed the issue of buying a car for his wife's mother. He should have told her he cannot afford it, and that it's his brother who bought the car for his mom. Most importantly, the mother-in-law is not in competition with his mom. This is annoying. Lots of lessons here. Does this woman love this man, or did she just use him to travel abroad? I don't blame the guys who said they will never go back home to marry and bring a lady out here. They would rather marry a lady who they meet here. She brought herself here and knows the reality of life abroad. Imagine this nonsense. After living abroad for 20 years then, because of marriage to one of his home girls, he is back home deported and framed. Oh my God, the heart of human beings is deep.